Hello and welcome. It's a beautiful day for data, and what we're going to look at right now is we're going to take a look at our Who's Who view. Because if you ask someone, they're all the biggest dogs in town. We're going to dig in and find out, just a deep geographic dive and take a look at who's who in a given market and what's really happening there. Let's take a look. All right, we're back at our Happy Filters menu, and we're going to say, all right, let's just take a look, let's say last 6 months, right? Of course, we can do anything that we like, but let's just take a look at the last 6 months. Anything we like is an exaggeration now. Let me retract that. I don't want to say that on a video, but let's look at the last 6 months here. Now, obviously, we can search by investor name. We can put limits for profit, county, state, that kind of stuff. But let's just say I want to know what's happening in a particular county. I'm kind of curious. Now, let's look at home, because that's always most interesting to me. Well, maybe not, but let's just do it. We're going to run that and let it go for a sec. I'm going to pop it up, and voila. What do I see? Well, I can take a look at a few different things here. The first of which is that I kind of have a heat map for volume, so I can kind of see where the most deals are happening. And I can browse around here. I can see green is not as much and red is a lot, so I can kind of see what's happening there. And then in addition, I can take a look at the average profit margin over time. So I'm going to scroll down here. Oh, this even gives us a key. Isn't that nice? So I can see kind of the volumes in some of these zip codes. It's a little bit better when you zoom in. Let's show you how that works there. Up a little bit more clear. And let's say that I clicked on that. Oh my gosh, you know what? Let's say I did click on that zip code, and I want to see everything that happened there in 98042. All 29 of those deals there. There's who did them. And there's all the property information too. So good job to these guys for lending. Great job for these guys for the work. And if you want to see how great, we can scroll right over here and see their profits, their days on market, square footage, couple clicks of a mouse. It's really that easy. And let's say I'm kind of curious about these guys. Again, I'm just going to do a quick search. Boom. I can see who they are. Isn't that grand? So really that easy. Just click in and out. I can see the average profit margins. I can kind of see a trend. I like to keep an eye on that. But right up here, I can see all of the deals. So if I wanted to see, all the deals in this area, I can. It's all right here. I can sort by name if I want to. Start up there with Z, and then I can scroll through. Or let's say I wanted to see a particular property. I was like, that place down the street, that haunted one? Well, I could go through and I could take a look, and I could see everything that happened with it. I could see the sale date, who bought it, their mailing address, all that kind of stuff. And if I see that somebody bought it that I don't know, and I'm a curious kind of fella, I might say, Jet City Fund, who's that? I'll take a look them up. Again, just a couple of clicks of a mouse and see what I'm doing there. So I can see every deal, I can see the margins. Now, a lot of folks, almost everyone, uses a lot of different names and a lot of different addresses. Sometimes somebody might be buying at auction. We see these cats here, and their addresses on there a lot. Boy, I see these guys everywhere, but they have a lot of different names. So what I might do, if I knew something, is that I would run up here and I'd put another filter on and say, let's take out D type, and I'm just going to put doesn't contain for D type and trustees. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Then I'm going to run it again. And I don't want to look at people that are buying at auction today. I'm only curious about people that aren't buying at auction, because I'm that kind of guy. So again, I come down here, and things change a little bit. I get to see a little bit different picture of who's doing stuff outside of that. Same rules apply when I'm searching around, but a little bit quicker and easier to get around. Kind of changes some of these. Now over here I can see if I put a name and a mail address, I can see how many they did. If I wanted to come over and look at just the mailing address, I could see how many. And if I wanted to see just their name, I could see how many, right? And of course I can come in here and I can click on this, and then again I can see all those deals. Pretty straightforward. I can see the lenders, the properties, all that kind of stuff. Let's say I wanted to know, like, yeah, another property. I want to see that particular property. I just click on this, and wow. Again, life's just easy these days. It's beautiful. So eventually, a picture will pop up. Close that out though. You get the point. So that's how that works. Might come down here. I might want to take a look at all the investors, kind of more in a broad, like who's doing what, who's really got volume. And this kind of lays it out really nice so I can see, you know, people's volume. And this is by name, of course. But you can see who's doing what. And again, you can just click on any of these that you'd like, and you can actually see all those. But, you know, maybe it's not about count. You know, maybe I want to know who's got the best profit margins, who's got the best average profit margins in here. I can just click on it. There we go. Now I can see who's got the best profit margins. So, hey, who's doing good? I might want to look at length of ownership and days. I can see that right there. Pretty neat. Average sales price. Who's doing the high-end stuff? Tell me. I can see the average sales price too. And again, I can come back through here. And as always, if I wanted to, I can click on it and see what's going on. So pretty neat. Now, I might want to know who the lenders are. So I can come in here and, oh my goodness, I can see a lot of these cats that are doing a lot of the private and hard money. And if I wanted to see what they were doing, I could just click on this, and then I would be able to see all the loans they did and who they're lending to, how distributed are they, how much penetration do they have with one person or many people. I can see all that. Pretty neat, very, very fast. And guess what? It's already done. All you need to do is log in, and you can do all this. So trying to make life easy. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you have questions or if you'd like to have access, just give us a call. We'll get you all set up.